Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. And today I'm going to be doing, the January 2021, sorry, I couldn't get situated there. 2021 reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. All right. So, let's see. Just because it's a zodiac sign doesn't mean it's not still a general collective reading. So that being said, it's just a smaller portion of the general collective, but it still has the same effects. If it resonates with you, take it with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then leave it for someone else. You may find that it starts to resonate with you for a few days because it's fortune telling and it hasn't happened yet. If that happens, you're more than welcome to come back and view the videos on my channel or review them. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. You can rewatch them. And I do extendeds, and those are being uploaded on Patreon. I am having spotty issues with that. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but sometimes it won't accept my videos. So I'll work on that once I get. I'm going to continue trying to do the extendeds, and then I'll figure out what's going on with that. I'm very technically challenged out here. You just have to bear with me. Okay. That being said, if you like the channel or like the videos, please hit like, subscribe, and share. And then hit the little bell icon so that you get notified whenever I do further readings. Okay. And come on in. Let me see. Sorry, I lost my place. The dog wanted in. Okay, so further readings. When you do that, it helps build. It's exponential how fast the channel starts building, and this is a new channel, so obviously we want to build. Okay, I have to do a disclaimer. If you're under the age of 18, you need to exit the channel. I do have cards with full frontal nudity, and according to YouTube's guidelines, you shouldn't be on this channel. You're not really missing out on anything, because if it was a personal, I probably wouldn't be reading for anybody under 18 anyways, and that's mostly for personal reasons. Okay? So let's get started. I'm taking a card from the Animal Oracle deck. The Spirit Animal Oracle deck, I'm sorry. And these are Oracle cards. I do pre-shuffle the cards too, so you don't have to sit here and listen to that for long periods of time. They are powerful messages in and of themselves. And the first one is Be Spirit. Okay? And it's telling you sweet results await. Okay? And but they also work in connection with the tarot portion of the reading. They like exemplify certain points that the tarot is bringing out. Okay, so I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And the first one is the Moon, and it's telling you to take note of intuitive messages. Follow or at least listen to your instincts and start watching. It's following your intuition. You just know. Okay. One more for Cancer, please, Spirit. Please, Spirit. One more for Cancer. Ooh. Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. Okay. It's telling you to open up. Drop your shields. So, that looks like a good start already. Alright, so I use a 5-position spread for the tarot portion of the reading. For the tarot portion of the reading, I have past, present, future, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. I'm sorry if you can hear the dog in the background. He wants to play. We're taking up his playtime, apparently. You know. Anyways, in your past, you had the shadow. So this can be speaking of a toxic relationship. It's toxicity of some sort. These two are chained. They think they're chained there, but they can actually leave anytime they want to. They're in that dark energy. It can be passionate relationship. It can be an extremely passionate relationship without toxicity that has the potential to become toxic. So you have to be careful with that. The lovers can pull their chains off anytime and leave. Actually, there's a deck where one of them did. I can't remember the name of the deck though. Anyways, this can also be addictions. This is your past card. So this could be addictions or things that you were doing that aren't good for you or weren't healthy. It can be drugs. It could be alcohol. It could be people. It could be a person. It could be codependent relationships, that type of thing. So whatever this means to you, it was in the past. Okay. So I'm going to pull a card for the present. Sorry, I can't see out of my glasses. Okay, one more for Cancer, please. Tell me about the present for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? All right. You got 2 cards in that position. I take them. That's why I don't call it a 5-card spread anymore. It really ever is. You have the 9 of Wands, and this is the wounded warrior. He has been through it. He had to fight a battle for every one of those wands that were in the background. He's tired. He's battered. And he just wants to figure out where that last one is so he can go to drop those burdens off. So he can lay all those burdens down. He'll be safe then. So he's guarded and he's on the lookout. He knows there's another wand out there and he doesn't know whether it's a friend or foe. So he's going to be very guarded. And I think that's where you're coming into taking note of intuitive messages. So you know who's friend or foe. And then you also have the protection guardian. And it's telling you to drop your shields. And the reason I feel like that is because he's the 9 of Wands. And there's only one wand out there. So if there's only one wand out there, that's the Ace of Wands. But he doesn't know that. Okay. So and look, he put his shield down. Okay. So if you drop your shields somewhat, you may open yourself up to those sweet results that the bee was talking about. Okay, and the other card that it had is the 7 of Swords. And this card can be read a couple of ways. Sometimes this is called the sneaky card, but sometimes this is somebody that's looking back at the past with regret. And if this was a toxic relationship, you may be going through that. You may be battling yourself. That may be an internal struggle. And maybe you're looking back with regret. Or maybe the relationship was toxic because somebody was being sneaky. So, and we're going to clarify cards. So, you know, and it's a general collective reading. So I'm sure that some of that fits each, you know, somebody. That didn't come out right, but you know. All right. In the future, it shows the 6 of Wands. If you look, they're moving forward. They're coming out of the choppy waters. They're heading to the island. There's a really popular reader on YouTube. He calls that Paradise Island. And I tend to think he's right. I think that's where it is. Because if you look, the sun's coming up. The new day is dawning. This is the dawn. And it's the dawn of a new day. Okay? So, what is your advice from Spirit? Wow, that jumped out. Page of Cauldrons. Okay, so you're either going to communicate to somebody about love or somebody's coming into you to communicate. This is a page energy. It's very young energy. It doesn't mean it's a young person. It's just a young energy. It's not a fully matured, you know, so it may be just like the beginnings of love, or somebody that's, you know, they want to take you on a date or something, or they just want to get to know you, take you for coffee or something, you know. So again, that's something that you want to follow your intuition and drop your shields a little bit, because if it's a really young energy like that, then you know, and you're the wounded warrior, you might be a little scary. You know, and it does, and B Spirit is saying the sweet results await. So, you know, just follow your intuition with that. And the most probable outcome, if you do follow your intuition, is you become the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, look, she's a dragon sign. She's a fire sign. Okay. I think it's Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not really up on the zodiacs. She's very passionate. She gets what she wants. She knows what she's going for. She has a dragon by her side. The cat, it means that she follows her intuition. The flowers signify abundance and somewhat of the ability to be like the empress and nurture, because it's really a stark barren land behind her, and she's sitting on a stone throne. Okay, so but she was able to produce sunflowers. Okay. Huh. It's Saturn energy. I don't know that much about the planets and astrology. If I ever get time, I would like to learn. So that is the most probable outcome. The bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So this is forward movement and victory. Okay, so something's coming, and it looks like something good is coming. Okay, so let's use the Marchetti. Um, it's Royale. Tarot Royale, I think is the name of it. It's a beautiful deck. Okay, let's just use this one, see how far we can go. All right, please tell me about the shadow. Okay. And the shadow is being clarified by the Temperance card. Okay, sorry, kind of got lost there for a second, lost in thought. The Temperance card. So I'm thinking that you were patient. You were very patient in this relationship. You know, but inevitably you had to find your own path. You couldn't stay in that energy because it probably was toxic or codependent. And see, that's the wish fulfillment. And the Hermit, they go to rest and reflect, rest and recharge after, like Merlin would go rest and recharge after he had like a lot of battles or whatever. He had to expend a lot of energy. And this is a fertility symbol for in the Celtic legends. So he's finding his path, and he's following that northern star. That's his intuition. He knows that that's the way to go. It's his guiding light, and the snake is leading him to the path, down the path, his path. Okay, and he's learning. He's following. He's found his path. Sorry, sometimes it's hard to get the message out. Okay, so please clarify the Nine of Wands for Cancer. Spirit, please clarify the Nine of Wands. Oh, the Knight of Wands. Okay. This is somebody that's very passionate and wanting to come rushing in. And you're all guarded over there. And you're looking back with regret. So you need to release what happened in the past so it doesn't affect your future. Okay? And this is the Three of Cups. This is the potential to be the celebration of life. This is a celebration of some sort. That can be any type of celebration. I mean, you know, we just passed the holidays. It could be those kind of holidays. Where I'm at, we have Mardi Gras there. Well, maybe not this year, but they have Mardi Gras, and it's a huge celebration. Whatever it is, it's a celebration of life. We have these things to pass the seasons. You know, not getting too deep into it, but you know, we have Christmas at certain times of the year, or whatever, or happy holidays. You have the beginning of the new year. You have spring. You have the spring equinox. You have the summer solstice. You have, I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly, Samhain, the end of the season, where everything dies. And that's the Halloween, and it gets deeper, but the basic gist is we pass our seasons. We celebrate those seasons. It's part of life. You can't just go one, well, you can. There's people that live there the same day over and over and over for 20 years. You don't want to do that. You want to get out and celebrate life. You want to go out and look at the right now, the fields where I'm at, the trees are, most of them don't have leaves on them. You know, it looks stark, but it's got its own beauty. You know, I still go out and look at. I have a field behind my house. It's just beautiful. Okay, and you also have the high priestess, and that again goes to following your intuition. Okay, so I think what it's telling you, they're serious about this intuition. Follow your intuition, and then the other one about dropping your shields. You don't have to drop them completely. You can keep them near you if you want. But I think if you drop your shields, you're going to move, that's what's going to move you to calmer waters. Okay? Okay, I need one more card. Please clarify the Six of Swords, please. The Six of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely moving towards calmer waters. You're kind of like, well, I'm out of there. Okay. And the other part on this card, the reminder for this card is you need to release and heal what you left behind, because she's bringing her swords with her, and if she hasn't healed it, she will bring that same dynamic into the next relationship. Okay? And she feels bound for some reason. But she's not. This is a mental conflict. You know, you're not bound. This person can take her blindfold off. She can walk right through those swords. She cut those bonds on those swords. She's got enough room to get through there. She just doesn't understand. You know, it's a mental thing. It's a mental trap. And that's what it is. She feels bound. So you may still feel bound to that old relationship. But if you do, it's time to go. You need to follow you need to find your wish fulfillment. You need to find your path. Okay? And this Ace of Cups is the advice from Spirit, and it's telling you to, I think that goes back into dropping your shields. You're stepping, maybe that's you, and you're doing baby steps, because you have a Knight of Cups coming in for you. This is somebody that really wants to go out with you. He sees you as that queen. You don't see yourself that, but he sees the potential for you to be that way. Okay? So, let's get one more clarifier for the Page of Cauldrons, please, for Cancer. Yeah, there's your path. And again, this is your path. In case you missed the illumination, there it is. You have a higher perspective. They're showing you your path. Your ancestors, the stags, are the ancestors. They can't do it for you, and they can't help you carry the burdens, but they can show you the path. They can guide you, and they've illuminated it. They lit it up. They lit it up like a runway. It's gorgeous. And why wouldn't you want to go there? Who wouldn't? Why would you not go there? Okay? Again, I feel like it's following the light. Okay, and so the Queen of Wands is being clarified by the Fool. So I think if you take that leap of faith and follow your path, just jump in there and follow that path. I mean, with unwavering faith, believe in the fact that you are the Queen of Wands, and you're going to have the Two of Cups, okay? And the Chariot is talking about balancing yin and yang. She has a lot of willpower. She is driving this chariot with her mind. Now, it's hard enough to keep 2 horses in line. Can you imagine what it would have been like to try to tackle 2 dragons without reins? Okay. So, I know it's fantasy, but still, it doesn't look like it would be an easy job. Okay. And she has a lot of willpower. Okay. And it's being clarified by the Page of Cups, which is the Page of Cauldrons. So you have 2 Page of Cauldrons. You have, what was the other one? 2 Moving to Calmer Waters. You have a lot of high, you have quite a few high arcana cards here too. Okay. And it keeps telling you, the bee spirit's there. It's telling you sweet results await. So I think you should go for it. Okay. And that's what's holding you back. You're in that 5 of Cups energy. You need to get out of it. Heal it. And then move forward. Okay. Because again, you have a knight coming forward. And this knight is very meticulous and very slow moving. But he is the one that crosses the finish line. Okay. And the bottom of the clarifying deck is the 6 of Wands. And that means victory. So I think Spirit wants you to open up to love. Okay. I'm going to pull some Archangel cards. And we're going to clarify this. And then this is going to be an interesting read in the extended. Okay. The High Priestess. Wow. Okay. Spirit. It's telling you to nurture Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Now, this may literally be a child that you're nurturing. Okay. Or it could be you need to learn to nurture your inner child. Okay. It's a beautiful card. One more for Cancer, please. One more for Cancer. Victory. Wow. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay. Unwavering faith. And moon cycles again. So that's clarifying. That's the second moon cycles. This has really got a lot. And you had the High Priestess. So this really has to do a lot with following your intuition. Okay. And Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon those moon cycles. And there's times to release, and there's times to set your intentions. Okay. And it's telling you to learn more about that and utilize it. Utilize it for you, for your life, for your magic, for what you need. Okay. And remember, sweet results await. So I hope this brought something to light for you. If you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icons for further future notifications. That really helps the channel grow again. And if this is where we part, then love and light. And if not, again, I have been having problems getting the extendeds to post on Patreon. So I promise I will get it figured out, but I'm not sure exactly what's happening. But once I figure that out, it won't happen again. So anyways, I'll be doing the extended next. Okay. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.